Welcome to the Burning of the Midnight Temp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And we have come to the third track on Sparks' album, Pulling Rabbits Out of a Hat from 1984. It's their 13th album. And the track is called Pretending to be Drunk, which was one of the singles released from the album. Not the main single, but it's the second or third. I'm a bit uncertain, actually, if it was the second or the third, but it was released as a single.
Mm-hmm.
So, Frode, Chris, and Trond here, listening to this.
First time listen for me.
Let's go into it and see how it goes.
Oh. Sounds a bit drunk already.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think they pretended to be drunk here. Well, this is a funny lyric. I enjoyed the lyric. Not as much the music, to be honest. But it's catchy enough, and yeah, it's not really bad in any way. But the music is so intrusive. It's just they honk that horn, and they even turn up the loudness in the middle. Yeah.
I think we really need to hear that brass synth.
Yeah, let's mix
Repeat it over
mix
and over.
it to the top. So, I wonder if they were lying on the floor laughing when they made this, and laughing even more when the record company put it out as a single. Or maybe crying, I don't know.
Well, I guess the song in itself, I guess they meant it like, I don't think they meant it as a kind of course it's tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
But
Typical Sparks comedy in a way.
yeah, it is. It is. It has this type of like Rockin' Girls from the previous album. It's type of like doo-wop 50s style.
Yeah.
But while that one has a lot of energy and is really likable, then this one just falls flat for me.
Yeah, no, it is. That's definitely a much better song.
Yeah.
It really has that style of singing in the first lines that's really 50s.
Yeah. It does. But the synth sounds in here are almost like, I don't know, something I would hear on Sesame Street or something. It's slightly annoying.
Yeah.
Keeping in with the puppet on the cover.
It does sound a little bit cheap in a way.
Yeah.
But I think the intro is promising. Like the way the intro is shaped, and I mentioned to the two of you that the intro here reminds me a little bit of a Prince song. Gave me a Prince vibe, and the song in particular I'm thinking of is "Let's Go Crazy," which also have a very similar synth chord rhythm, similar chord shape.
But it's a much better song.
Yes, it is. And the funny thing is that they were probably, because that's from Purple Rain, also 1984.
Yeah.
This is recorded early 1984. So probably it's just a coincidence. I mean, I don't think anyone ever listened to the other one there.
No, and that's also probably one of the few great albums from 1984.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't think of much more.
It's probably more if we start digging, but
maybe. Yeah.
It's not David Bowie's Tonight album.
Oh, it's not the worst. No, but I get what you mean with that comparison. Yeah. But like Chris says, that heads off into a bit better direction than this song does.
Yeah, no, it's only the intro. Nothing against the song itself here, but it's after the promising intro, it kind of like air goes a little bit out of the balloon for me, and it doesn't have a lot of variation. Chorus is very similar to, or is there a chorus really? I mean, there's some repetition of that is what I had intended, pretending to be drunk. Not enough variation, and not the best track.
No, and
out of the three we have listened to so far, I think this is my least favorite so far.
Yeah, and you mentioned something important there. Where is the chorus?
Yeah.
And then you choose a song that doesn't really have a particular chorus to be a single. It's a very strange choice to do.
Yeah, again, I question the single selections here quite a bit, especially since you leave out pulling, the title track, which is way, way better single material than this. Of course, this isn't the lead single or anything like that, so I guess they go. It's almost like it's a random pick. Of course, it probably isn't, but it almost feels like it. And they did release it, as I said. Kiss Me Quick was the B-side. And they did 12-inch versions of it, extended remix of it as well. It's almost 5.5 minutes long. And I don't think we will listen to it. It's simply just a longer version of this with a bit more rhythm and so on, as you typically would see.
Is there has to be a cover for this single?
No, I don't think it was actually. I think it was only
just
white
like
label.
generics.
I think it was.
Okay.
I couldn't find it at least, or either that or it's. I normally copy it in there, but I think it's either that or it's simply the album cover with another. But I seem to remember there were some singles there that didn't have a cover. At least I couldn't find one. That could be this one. Yeah, and the critics, they were quite mixed to the song as well. Some enjoyed it a little bit, but others felt that it didn't land its joke. It's been said. And one retrospective critique noted it was obviously intended as funny, but not. But I still think it's a little bit funny. But it's not the greatest Sparks lyrics either. But the intention, but the concept that you're pretending to be drunk is very Sparks.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why not pulling rabbits? But why they choose this over pulling rabbits out of a hat as a single is
it's quite remarkable.
Quite remarkable.
Yeah,
I think that's a question we will come back to every time we hear one of the singles.
I think so too.
Here, and that will just remain a mystery.
Record company's sabotage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could almost start to wonder. Yeah.
I think it was an argument that they wanted something different for, especially the first single, that pulling rabbits out of the hat was maybe too similar to the style they had on the previous albums.
Which worked,
yeah.
Right.
And that they wanted to do something else, but never change a winning formula.
Nope.
Or I guess you can. Sparks. I mean, that's exactly what Sparks always do. So, never played live, as far as I know. Not covered, but it does have an extended remix that I'm not sure I would recommend listening to, but it exists.
Yeah.
And it is on YouTube, so you can go and listen to it if you like. We're not going to do that here, I think.
if you must.
I don't have much more else to say about it. So we'll leave it there. And you can leave a comment below if you have any comments about this track and the album so far. We're going to jump into track number 4, which is called Progress.
Oh.
So we will see any progress or not. That will be left to see. It's actually one of the other singles on the album. And that will be in a couple of days. So thank you for watching and listening in on us. And until we're back, you must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you soon.